What's going on, everybody? TG here, back with another video. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. If you hold the Dow, you're having a wonderful day with the Dow advancing 834 points, S&P advancing 1.17, NASDAQ dropping 1.53. Very interesting today as stocks are hitting record highs because of a coronavirus vaccine from one and only Pfizer. Now, Pfizer delivered a very, very promising data on their newest drug, and the stock rallied almost 10% today, more than 15% at one point at its all-time highs. 90% effective rate, and are now in the prime lead to lead this vaccine race. Now, it was weird, though, because a lot of stocks did amazing. Stocks like AMC, stocks like Realty Groups, big corporations that were gotten beaten down all year. Now, you hear this and you have to think to yourself for a second, okay, is this run justified? Is it really justified to run up this much on vaccine hopes? Well, it depends on who you're asking. It depends on the sector you're asking. Some, yes. Some, not so much. Now, tech got hammered today. Tech really got hammered. If you look at Amazon got demolished. 5% today. That's huge. On a company that just posted an absolutely incredible earnings and has the potential to be an absolute juggernaut in this space, people are thinking that life is going to go back to normal and people are going to be going shopping at malls. Now, I'm not trying to play bias. Obviously, I have almost my entire account in Amazon shares, so take what I say however you want. I'm going to try to be as unbiased as possible, but, we have to also look at the facts. People have been shopping on Amazon during this pandemic. People have gotten comfortable, and it's been convenient. Now, you have to ask yourself, how many people are going to all of a sudden start going back to shopping at malls? Now, it's a good question to ask because I feel like a lot of people definitely do want to get out back into the economy and start doing stuff like that, but is life really going to go back to exactly how it was? Now, that's a big question we have to ask ourselves. Personally, I don't think it is. I think COVID redefined and reshaped the way we do things, the way we live our life. We got used to comfort. We got used to being able to click a button and have a package shipped within 48 hours to our front doorstep. Free shipping, by the way. We are used to this comfort. And a lot of people, even though this vaccine, which not even out yet, not even ready, only partially done, there's a lot of people that don't want to take this vaccine because we don't know the long-lasting side effects. Now, we saw on the last H1N1 vaccine, some of the side effects are bad. Birth defections for women that are pregnant who took that vaccine. Now, I'm not trying to sound all gloomy, but I also want to sound realistic. We have a long way to go before this vaccine is out to the public. It's going to be by the time Joe Biden is in office, that is probably at least when this is going to be ready to be distributed. Now, Joe Biden also is thinking of shutting down the economy, which might be the only way to really flatten this curve. Because as you guys can see, corona cases, if we look at corona cases in the US, they are spiking at a dramatic rate, hitting all-time highs. Look at what yesterday was. 121,000, more than that, 132,000 cases. Cases are rising fast and no signs of slowing down. Now, this vaccine is great news. It is great news for a lot of companies, but it's going to take some time. And obviously the market is forward-looking, but you can't count out a lot of these stocks. You can't count out Amazon. You can't count out Apple. You can't count out NVIDIA. These stocks are still doing amazing, and their earnings are backing it up. Now, obviously, these stocks justified going up today. The airlines, the cruise lines, some of them anyways. They deserve to go up. But you look at some of these ones like, AMC movie theater, it becomes a little more blurry because people have gotten used to watching movies at home. They've gotten used to watching Netflix, if they have Apple TV, to order a movie that comes out for $3.99 tops, have it on their computer, and or on their TV in their living room and watch it comfortably. They don't have to go out to the movies, be surrounded by a bunch of people, If some people are going to still be nervous of COVID even after all that's said and done. They're still going to be nervous. They don't want to be in crowded places. They don't want to go and pay $20 to get popcorn and drinks when they can have food delivered to their house without even having to leave. People are used to comfort. And I think comfort's going to be a big thing that is going to change this country and change our economy. And is why I think Amazon, with this dip today, which is why I bought 2.25 more shares today, is a great opportunity. Now, I lost a ton of money today, a ton, $4,500. One of the only people, well, me and anyone else who was in tech lost a ton of money. We lost a fortune today. But I think it was an overreaction. Okay, now some of these deserve to go down. Zoom deserve to go down. Zoom is going to be very outdated when all this is said and done. Amazon is not. Amazon is going to be continued to be used over and over and over. And it's just going to continue to grow because e-commerce is a growing industry and retail is a dying industry. Now, my plays. I sold a QQQ put. Obviously, I sold it way too soon because I could have gotten a lot more. I'm already down 137% on it. But it's a 290 and it's at 289.50 right now. So obviously we sold it at one of the worst spots of the day. Right about right around here. Yeah, right here at 205. It wasn't the worst spot. We could have obviously sold it at when it was 122, but it flew at the end of the day. It absolutely flew. So obviously we messed up on that, but I feel like the QQQ is going to make a nice little bit of a recovery. It went down 2% today. And, a lot of it's not justified. There's no reason some stocks should be going down 5% like Amazon or Apple. But others, yeah. So it's weak hands getting out and people who aren't believers and who believe that this vaccine news is going to all of a sudden change everything. It's going to be, and as, President-elect Biden said, it's going to be a dark winter. Cases are going to increase. There's probably going to be inevitable lockdowns. You got to ask yourself who thrives during that situation. So obviously it sucks, losing 5K in one day, but, we're holding on to our shares and I think we're going to be rewarded big for this. Congrats to all the longs that had, airlines calls, airline stock, cruise lines, movie theaters. You guys got paid off big today and I'm happy for you. But we don't know how long this rally can last. If we look at the Dow lost some steam, lost a lot of steam at the end. Lost half of it where it was almost at one point today. Was sitting up at 1,700 and finished only up 890. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. And some of the moves in the Dow are not justified at all. The banking sector, it's oil sector. Some of these are not justified, but we're going to have to see for ourselves. We're going to have to see how this all plays out. Personally, I like Amazon. I think Amazon in the 3100s is a buy every single time, especially after these earnings. Especially if we look at Amazon and its PE ratio, the lowest it's ever been in a very, very long time, only at 92 for a company that just put out earnings that are absolutely stellar. And it's doing well. And the company's doing well. The stock has been lagging behind. I'm putting my money in Amazon. I have a lot of confidence in it. So we're going to have to see what happens with it. But I'm confident that it's going to roar very soon. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow, but it will soar eventually. So that's what I'm doing, guys. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you guys made a ton of money today. I'm happy for you guys. Obviously, I'm sad that I lost a lot, but you know what? It's temporary, and I feel like we will be rewarded very, very well for this. Now, as of my plays going forward, I have no more buying power, really. I'm already using a lot of margin, as you guys can see, 22K worth, 22.5 of margin. And it's going to be about 50K of margin if I have to buy these TQQs, QQQs, pardon me, which hopefully I won't have to do because QQQ will rally, but anything's possible. So we'll see what happens, but as of right now, that's what I'm going to be doing. It was a massive day in the market, and, that's all there really is to be said. The bulls had an amazing day today. I am a bull. I'm a tech bull. I believe tech is the future. I believe Amazon is the future, and I believe these stocks like Amazon and Apple and Google and Facebook, Microsoft are going to continue to climb and climb and climb as people become dependent on comfort. And these stocks literally attract and compete comfort. They literally are designed to give people comfort. And that's what people like nowadays. So that's where I'm putting my money. Like I said, this has been my plan from the start. I didn't even want to sell a QQQ put. It was an irrational decision. I should have obviously waited until a better price, but we can't make every play good. So Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are doing good. If you guys like this video, remember to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. We're almost at 1,000 subs. We also have a Discord channel with almost 200 members. And the link in the description below. Join in, talk to us, let us know the trades you guys are doing, and just have a wonderful day, guys. And if you guys made money, I'm so happy for you guys. And I'll talk to you guys next video. Take it easy, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.